What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Tim, I saw your email. That's like that light's bright as fuck. Let me move it back a bit. Hold on. That's better. Yeah, I'm fine. I had so this was in the living room over there before, and my girlfriend took all her shit off of it, and basically I took it, and you can see just some random shit that I got. And that took fucking a full day to do because there was so much shit. Then we bought new shelves and all that fun, funky business. So that's what I've been up to. So, and I also chipped my fucking tooth right here. It fucking hurt. But it didn't really hurt. It was just kind of weird. I put a cold ass piece of gum in my mouth when I went in my car the other day because it was fucking freezing. Jack, I have gum in my car. I have two things of gum, like one that's one flavor and one that's another, and I put it in the doors of each side of my car. So if people ever come into my car, they have a piece of gum they can chew on. Anyway, yeah, man, I got my like cells, like all of my selling books there that I actually have like in paper, but most of my shit's on Audible. So I'm gonna start ordering more books and filling all this shit up. And I got R2 because I love Star Wars. Right? My girlfriend got me that. My girlfriend got me that for Christmas. But anyway, yeah, I put a piece of gum in my mouth and I chewed it right here and it chipped it. I know it, Jack. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. It was a shit fucking movie. It's just they shoved all this political agenda, political agenda shit, and then feminism on top of that, and it's just I don't even want to talk about it, man. Fucking Last Jedi was garbage. All the girls loved it though. All the guys were like, I don't even want to see episode. I don't even want to watch Captain Marvel. Okay, I don't even want to. 100% made Luke out to be a bitch. Fuck, man. Like, after you read all the expanded universe and you watch all this shit your whole life, and Luke Skywalker is like one of the most powerful Jedi in the entire universe, and they made him look like such a bitch. Oh, it pissed me off. I was like, cool, okay. It's left wing right now because that's what's fucking selling, man. It's fucking bullshit. It's fucking annoying. What's up, Dana? How are you? Welcome to the live stream. So I just uploaded another video, guys. It's called When She Doesn't Respect You. It's a regular video. And then this right here for you guys is going to be a live chat about the video. Jack, white men suck. That's a fucking Brie Larson, thanks. Fucking anyway. So yeah, I just uploaded that video. It's on the channel, guys. So go check it out. It's like I think 6 minutes long, maybe 7 minutes long or something like that. And as you can see, you guys are high. Like right now, there's my desk that's down here. I bought a little stand thing. So Randy, how are you doing, buddy? Rush, did you see Snabacash too? What's Snabacash? I've never even heard of that. Paul, thanks for coming in, bro. Thanks for the love. The channel is an inspiration. Awesome. I'm glad you're here, bro. Hang out. Praise the sun. I'll answer your question about 10 minutes in, bro. You know how it goes. So if you guys see me playing around with my fucking, if you see me doing this shit, it's me playing around with my fucking tooth. I gotta go fix it. It's all jagged and shit. A woman that no one knows will bring back the Avengers. Well, Captain Marvel is supposed to be like the most powerful thing. And here's the thing. They should have made her come into like one of the last movies that came out, like Infinity War or something like that. So people knew who the fuck she was. You know what I mean? Or have this happen a long time ago. But no, it's going to be nobody knows who the fuck she is. Or they should have cast a fucking Civil War would have been good. But like Vision would have had to fight her or some shit like that. Somebody that was really strong. And anyway, or they should have cast somebody that's not so fucking political. And she's not even it's not even like politics. It's more like just this fucking agenda against white people, against white men, I should say. Tyler, Claudia, what if it's the boyfriend and not the girlfriend? It's not gender. It's more like what human beings do when they respect and don't respect. I was waiting for some more people to get in here and we can chat. We could chat. People sometimes pour in around the half-hour mark too. I've noticed that. What's up, Rob? How are you doing, buddy? Last time we chatted, it was 2 a.m. Yeah, I did mine a lot earlier today. Although Black Panther was good, even though there may be an agenda. Black Panther, why Black Panther was good was it was, okay, here's the thing with Black Panther. Black Panther was awesome because it was more about pro-ethnicity, not anti-white, okay? That's why Black Panther was fine. I didn't go into Black Panther, okay, and say, oh my God, I feel so attacked by watching this movie because of black people. Like, I went in there and I was like, this is another Marvel movie, and it's more like, okay, you're gonna promote and be proud of being black. That's completely fine. I don't have a fucking problem with that. What I have a problem with is if I'm going to go to a movie and you're like, oh, we're pro black and you are like a piece of shit for, you know, coming out to my movie because you're not black. It's like, what? You know what I mean? But going to Captain Marvel is going to be like, oh my God, you're a white male. Why are you here at this movie? Because fucking Brie Larson's a dumbass. So anyway, I gotta chill. If there was a tally celebrating white straight males, the world would riot. I know. So Tyler, I'm going to get to your thing. Okay. Because I mean, okay, most people here, actually, I want to say, and people are not going to really agree with this, but because of how much negativity actually shines out more than positivity does. But most people out there don't give a fuck about like they don't care if you're going to promote other ethnicities or anything like that. They don't care as long as you're not attacking them. And that's it's not fucking hard to do that. If you keep all that shit out of movies, movies will do well as long as it's a fucking well-made movie. And we're approaching the 10-minute mark, so I'm actually going to get into this video shit. Let me see if I can. Hold on, that's really bright. That's a bit better. It's not so bright. I'm not dying looking at it. All right, here we go. HD says my ex-girlfriend moved on to a new boyfriend. Is there a possibility in the future to get her back? Because right now I have to give the guy a chance and he's done nothing wrong. Why are you thinking about your ex if there's somebody else that you're talking to? That's my question to you. Rob says, good. Oddly, I stumbled across your feed by accident. Glad I did. Yeah, no, that's awesome, bro. Normally, I just look at evening sessions. You know what? Like, I'll be doing my stuff a lot earlier because I want to catch people that, you know, aren't in bed. I'm catching people that are like in the UK and stuff like that, and they're all waking up and they're catching my shit because they're about 5 hours ahead. But Tyler says, bro, Jen contacted me yesterday. Guess she heard I found out there was another dude. She texted to tell me that there was one date and she's not trying to date anyone right now. See, Tyler, here's the thing, bro. And Tyler says, I didn't respond, homie, moving on. I'm absolutely blown away at how no cont DC cannot come out with a single decent movie. Oh, DC. I was so confused because you had two things going in the same sentence. DC. Okay, you want to know why? DC is mostly Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers sucks. Okay, I fucking hate Warner Brothers. But that's just me. They've done good things in the past, but when it comes to Wonder Woman was good because Wonder Woman, like, they didn't go, it's an anti-male movie. That's number one. They didn't say that. They're like, here's a, because guys don't have a fucking problem with awesome female fucking characters. They just don't. Actually, some guys like them. Some guys actually they actually would like to have more awesome female fucking cool characters like Captain Marvel and Wonder Woman. But the other side of that is they're trying to force it down your throat instead of you just liking it as it is, liking the character instead, right? But anyway, see, Tyler, that's why it's good that you didn't freak out in the first place, because if you freaked out, she would have been like, wow, man, you're fucking crazy. But you just said, you didn't respond, you said nothing, just chill. Look, she'll come around. Just stay masculine, bro. Don't let the emotions get the best of you. You're a strong ass man. Remember that. You'll get through it. You can handle it. DC can't come out with a single decent movie. Yeah, I know. The Christian Bale movies were great. Randy says, what are your thoughts? Captain Marvel was filmed in Toronto. A lot of movies are filmed in Toronto and Vancouver. What are your thoughts on acknowledging her birthday next week? If you're not together, don't bother. I agree with that. Rob says, I agree with that. They just don't care. It's only a select few that complain about everything. Exactly. Jack says, have you read the book on the theory of laws of attraction? No. Con says, I'm always late to your party. I just started. That's why I wait so long. I just started this wonderful party. Wonder Woman was okay, better than expected. Yeah, I went in there with no expectations at all, because they went in there saying, like, here's Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, or Gal Gadot, however you pronounce her name. See how you like it. That's all. And I was like, okay, cool. Randy says, actually saw her last night. She pulled in behind me in town and made a point not to get close to my truck. Okay. Rob says, did you get a chance to check out Sean James' channel? I looked at some of I didn't watch any of the videos yet, Rob. But I definitely saw that he had, like, like roasts of certain movies and shit like that. It was pretty cool. Tax breaks filming in Canada compared to the US. Yeah, that's cool. What's up, Kyle? Got good news and bad news. What's up? What's up? What's up, Brazo? How you doing, bro? Jack says, let's fucking party. If you look right here, that's tequila right there, my friend. My fucking tooth is annoying. I keep playing with it. All right. How you doing, Brazo? It's good to see you, bro. So everybody who's just joining, I just uploaded a regular video to my channel called When She Doesn't Respect You. This is the live version of that. Wasn't as heart-stopping as when I looked at your group Facebook. That was funny as shit. Gym time listening to the live. Good, man. What are you working on today, bros? Are you working on chest, back, shoulders, biceps, triceps, legs? What are you doing? The seps, eh? Working on the seps. Say it like a gay man. The seps. Back. Back and biceps. All the pulling motions. Arms and calves. Curls for the girls. Yeah, I do. I try to do back and biceps in the same workout. Your pump is awesome after that. Tim says, I thought through my own stresses and I've been listening to what others in the room are worried about, taking it down to basics. The common denominator is me and everyone else worry about dun, dun, dun. Adrian working and joining the live. Good, man. Jack says, I'm currently writing for my next show. Badass. Badass. Alvarado says, broke no contact. She responded right away, but I played it masculine and cool, and she responded very well. Left it on a cliffhanger. Cool. By the way, I went through a bunch of your videos for the first time. Much better than a lot of other channels out there. I will recommend your channel. It was clear to understand. Look, Rob, another thing too, my early videos were poo. Were absolute doo-doo. Like the I was filming it on an iPhone 7. It was garbage. I think around the 100 video mark, I upgraded everything. So Tim, you're absolutely right. So Tim here has a two-parter. The common denominator is me and everyone else worry about things that we have absolutely no control over. That's why I'm here. Yeah. The black and white ones are going to be the best stuff quality-wise so far. XS Max. I know the 10, but I'm telling you, like I have a Huawei P20 Pro. The camera on that thing is the best camera I've ever had. And I have an iPhone 10 behind me or right here. So this thing, like the front facing camera on my fucking P20 Pro is far better than my iPhone camera. My guy ghosted me for 9 days, Dana King says. This is the second time it's happened. I saw today he posted on IG with a new girl. I really want him back. I don't think he values me. He does not value you at all, okay? If he valued you, he would not ghost you for 9 days. People don't dump people that they're in love with, all right? I use the OnePlus 6 camera is incredible. I know the Androids definitely have an upper hand when it comes to the camera. So now I don't like the software on Androids nearly as much as Apple, but when it comes to hardware, like the camera is so much better on this is what I film all my videos. This thing makes all of my videos after like my video quality went up. And I film all my videos on this little tripod. I stick it up, make the lighting better, and there we go. We're rocking and rolling. And this thing is like, you can take this anywhere. It's so small. And then when you open it up, it opens up like a, almost like a fucking billy. Smack people with it. But it opens up really long and you can actually like fucking, you can see like how long it fucking goes. It's huge. So this is awesome for like when I do vlogging. I'll do vlogging in the future. Because I now have so much, like I don't have a lot of time really yet, but I will have a lot of time on my hands. So holy shit. All right, let me get up here. Let me answer some questions. I thought it was good. I thought I was good looking until I saw myself with this thing. What if he's going no contact though, different than ghosting? She's with him though. Like they're together as far as I know. My guy ghosted me after 9 days. Like ghosting is like when you just kind of disappear. No contact is usually when a relationship ends. I think they're together. If I read that wrong. Claudia says, what if the boy is that okay, holy fucking shitballs. All the girls go crazy when I say when he or she doesn't respect you or when she doesn't respect you. This is human nature, okay, guys? Respect goes both ways this way. Okay, everything on this fucking channel, like 80% of it can be applied to women. It's no different. New iPad is badass. Speaker in all four corners. Yeah. So real quick before I get too lost in this video after 20 straight minutes now. Look, you guys are going to be experiencing this a lot, especially people that are in this chat, going through breakups and shit like that. So what if I put this up here? Let me see. I got to get a new webcam soon too, actually. That's a little bit better. Anyway, so when somebody doesn't respect you, okay, they won't treat you nearly as well. Look, think about people you do respect and want to be around. Look at the opposite and look at the negatives. Like when someone respects you, they're always kind to you. They don't, ignore your text messages, shit like that. If you're in a relationship with somebody and they totally respect you, they treat you like so. Think about it, right? And when they don't respect you, they ghost you for 9 days. They don't tell you what's going on. They just treat you like shit. And it's simple fucking math. Okay. Like if somebody doesn't talk to you, I shouldn't say math, but if somebody doesn't talk to you after like a certain amount of days and you're in a relationship with them, obviously there's something going on. You know what I mean? Like value yourself, especially you, Dana. Dana, like after 9 fucking days, you didn't hear from this guy and you're devastated because you are obviously more into him than he is into you. And that happens. You know what I mean? Like it's not, you live and you learn, right? That's why you got to put probation periods on everything and everyone. Jack says, I saw my ex's mom at Food Lion. I was at a Food Line, was walking and felt someone staring, walked away. Dana says, I told him that if he got to a point where he could give me what I gave him to let me know I would love to date him again. Was I a wrong thing to do? Man, okay, Dana, you got to go out with a guy who respects you. Okay, clearly he doesn't. And look, just look at the facts. He doesn't. If somebody likes you a lot, they don't ghost you. Okay, it's just straight facts. Adrian says, my ex-parents were never really up. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I read that completely wrong. My ex's parents were never really for us because my religion, ethnicity. It wasn't ever a problem because. But do you think it can become one now that we just broke up? No. I mean, again, Adrian, like if you're white, black, doesn't matter. If I've seen this before where like a black family will only want that girl or guy to date another black person, or vice versa, white family, white person. Look, do you know how hard it is to have a relationship that's good in that way? Like the odds are stacked against you, and you're going to have days where you're going to have a hard time as a couple, and then you really want to have the parents also hate you. You know what I mean? Like Tim says, if we all back off of the things that we can't control, have faith that will happen as they should, and focus hardcore on what you can affect, we'd all have more clear. Look, Tim just made one of the best points I think I've ever seen in a live chat with me so far. He's understanding shit. So Tim is older too, right? So look at the shit that you guys can affect. You can't really directly affect how someone feels about you by words. You know what I mean? You can't say like, poof, oh my God, I love you. And they're like, okay, yeah, I know you do. Like people know, right? And look, what can you change? You can change how you appear. You can change, what your goals are. You can change all this shit. But the way that somebody perceives you is how they perceive you. Okay. You can come off of as the best version of you. And even my best 100% version, some girl will only see it as like a 6 out of 10 in terms of attraction level. Right. So that's what you guys got to remember. But some people are going to be like, that guy is a 10 out of 10 in her eyes, because that's her attraction level. Right. But if you're only like, giving your life like a 6 out of 10 yourself in terms of how much you put into it, how much you put into your body, then how is somebody else going to see it that way? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Nazro? How are you? What's your opinion on omission? My ex said, I am a liar because even I told her where you were going and what I was doing, leaving a little bullshit details was same to lying to her. Why? Okay. I've been with somebody that's like this before, where they literally need to know your entire agenda, where you're going to go at every hour. Look, this is insecurity right here. Okay. She's insecure as fuck. She thinks that you're going to be doing something behind her back. That shit stems from childhood fucking drama and shit like that. You don't want to be with somebody like that, man. Like, she told you you're a liar because what? You didn't tell her that you're going to stop at the fucking gas station on the way to the next city over? Come on. William, depending on severity, my history, sometimes omission is worse than bold-faced lying. Yeah, no shit. That's how they see it. Because they're like, okay, what other details are you leaving out? It's like, fuck. Dana said he didn't say a damn thing. After the fifth, I said I couldn't do it anymore. Yeah, you gotta, Dana, you gotta get to a point. You're at a point now where you gotta stand up for yourself. You know what I mean? You can't be with somebody who doesn't respect you. You're never gonna have a good relationship that way. Nazro. William says, well, for example, small details like I went golfing and she got pissed because I didn't tell her a dude I knew was playing there. Oh my God, get the fuck out of there. William, don't go back to a woman like that, man. Mike, okay, look, here's the thing. Here, well, I'll tell you something real quick, bro. As a man, if I go out that door right now, my girlfriend's not home now, but she's at work. But if I were to go out that door, she knows she says as I walk out, she's like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going here. She's like, okay, cool. That's it. That's it. Hey, can you bring me home with tea? Some shit like that. I don't have to explain anything to her because there's trust. There's trust in our relationship. And I'm not going to betray that trust. If I fell out of love with her, I would tell her and I would leave. Because I don't want to ruin that for her. You know what I mean? Dylan says, where have you been? I've been off for 2 days. So, Dylan, see this behind me? This was in the living room with all my girlfriend's stuff on it. Moving this and moving like all the shit in the living room was just a pain in the ass. It took me like a full day. So, HD says, why in the world would my ex still be texting me when she has a new boyfriend now? Just baffles me. Because some people don't want you to be dating others, even though they're not dating you anymore. Still saves all of her messages on Snapchat, which I don't get. What's the point? Don't try to understand it, bro. She's not with you, so just move fucking forward. Yeah, Dylan, we bought we bought a bunch of new furniture. We got a new vacuum too because our old vacuum was fucked. We moved our TV. Okay, so we have like a dining room, but we never fucking have people here. We're always out or, like once a year, So we moved all of our shit. So our dining room kind of turned into our living room. If you guys saw it, you'd understand because people are like, what the fuck? So because her and I don't really eat at a dining table. We just eat on the couch with plates and fucking like trays and shit. So us having a dining room didn't really make sense. So we just moved everything to the dining room. Now her studio is like fucking huge now. She has her own studio now for music and like streaming and shit. So we basically got to our apartment to the point where we actually both really like it. And I'm putting LED lights up tomorrow. I bought LED lights. I bought these lights. They're going to go up behind I'm going to put them on the closet door. And then I'll have some sick ass lighting in here. I'm going to go buy a webcam tomorrow. A brand new webcam for y'all. You guys are going to be so happy to see me in HD. Tyler says, my ex broke up with me because I neglected her. Tyler, man, fuck. I know you say this every single thing. You don't have to re-explain your situation. I'll explain it if it needs to be explained. I know it was neglect, okay? Friends are, okay. I read the first sentence, okay? Friends are influencing her behavior. Blah, 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 blah. I know. 3 weeks into no contact. Should I text her and ask about it? No. 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 Bitfish says, HD option to rub it in your face. And because really she wants it. Yeah, have your cake and eat it kind of thing. Randy says, that's awesome. Hard to find these days. Yeah. Oh, Tim says, worrying about all these details that you can't do a thing about is why so many people are climbing out of their skin in here. Seeing little successes each day about your growth, your future, very big. Well, look at me. Okay. If you guys want something to watch, my growth here on YouTube is something that I never thought that I would get to. And if I can do this, I'm a regular fucking guy. If I can do this, you guys can work on the next awesome parts of your lives. Tim says, learn about simple things like communication. Mastering communication can lead tons of progress and problems. Okay, and remembering, Tim, to add on to that, the communication part you just said, remember, you're in a relationship to give, not if okay, and I said this in my last live. If you go into a relationship and you give and you expect a return, that's manipulation, okay? You can't be doing that. You have to just go there, give, and let it go. And if they don't give back to you in the way that you want, go out with somebody who does. I know it's hard to find people in this world. That's why you got to have an awesome life that you love living. Okay. Randy, I'm taking donations. No, it's all good, bro. Tyler says, Tim, 100%. 100 fucking percent. I hear something new and I give myself 20 seconds to trip inside my head. Then I get over it and realize I can't do shit or anything. That's exactly why I offer Telegram as a fucking service. So I can calm you guys down when you guys flip the fuck out. Especially the men. Okay. Men, you guys need to be able to control your emotions, man. Control yourself. You're a man. What? Nothing. The only thing that should bother you if somebody disrespects you, and that's usually another man. If a woman disrespects you, you're like, okay, go away. Get her the fuck away from you. Don't tolerate people who are like that in your lives, guys. William says, yes, if we're both are willing to communicate without letting anger or blame come into the conversation. Sometimes, William, that can actually, you can get there, and a lot of everybody kind of has this like stigma against like, couples therapy and shit like that. But having somebody else out there that can say, okay, you're going off the wire a little bit with this. You're going off the wire a little bit with that. Calm your shit and relax. Tyler says, note to self, Kyle knows my situation. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And if there's a point that you got to make, Tyler, it's okay. Just reposting your thing. It's, calm your shit. So Rob says, how long did it take you to master topic of relationship dynamics? Did you learn books? Yes, books, YouTube channels. My dad taught me a lot when it came to the masculine part. Tyler says, expecting a return. That's a nice guy tactic. Exactly. Read the book. The book is amazing. 3% Man is also amazing. But yeah, that's where I learned most of my stuff, and just experience, a lot of experience with girls. Because when you have a lot of experience and then you learn this stuff after, you can make the connections. It's like you draw all the dots, right? You point all the dots and then you connect them afterwards. So Dylan says, Kyle, what are your thoughts on this MGTOW movement? I've said this before, but I don't have anything against it. I just found that some of them, I'm not going to put a percentage, but some of them are definitely angry middle-aged men who are pissed off because they keep getting, dumped or whatever. And they're just like, you know what? Fuck women. Then there's incels definitely posing as MGTOW. Then there's actually men who are like, you know what? I'm going to stay away from women until I get my purpose in order. That's cool too. I don't have a problem with them. What I have a problem with is when you get to the point when you give up something, you're letting them win. Okay? So you just checking out of relationships because women are a certain way, you're giving up. How about you get to the point where you're so fucking good at it that you can control the outcome? That's how I got. Okay? But I can understand why people do go MGTOW, because when you become red pill aware, you get red pill rage and you're like angry as fuck because you're like, wow, women suck, women this, women that. But then you realize that you can control most of the outcome of a relationship as a man just by saying and doing certain little things. And if your woman happens to leave you, again, have a life that's so awesome outside your relationship that, yeah, it'll hurt, but you're not going to be fucking wrecked by it. That's my take on MGTOW. Have an awesome life outside of the relationship. Dave says, how can I get my girl to regular tongue punch my dumper? I'm not even going to answer a dumbass question like that. Go ask AMS. Rob says there's a difference between MGTOW and red pill aware, like entrepreneurs and cars. Yeah, Rich is Rich. Yes, MGTOW is only part of is only one solution, right? And becoming red pill aware is something all of you men should do. All of you. Tyler says, would her doing the breakup over text be a form of disrespect, or is there some women don't want to? Okay, look, she's a weak ass woman for one, because in the past I had girlfriends break up with me in person, right? And I said, okay, like I respected it. Hey, Lynette, how are you? So you can, you know, think of it like this, man. Would you want somebody to be nice to you as through a break? She's trying to avoid the harsh reality that she just instilled on you. Okay. Dave says, how's that a dumb question? Maybe because it's not yeah, bro. Like, and if you want somebody to answer that question for you or go comment in a video, go ask Alpha Male Strategies. That's no disrespect to him, but he says shit like that in his on his channel. Victor says, what up? What up, Victor? How you doing, bro? Rob IS says, red pill is a way of understanding the truth in a male and female relationship dynamics. Also, to add to that, red pill is also you understanding society as you see it. So corporations, how the 9 to 5 all works. Also, I would throw that in understanding what red pill is as well. You can apply it to your social norms, societal norms. Exactly. Learning all that is so important. And that's why everybody needs to start a fucking side hustle. There's an agenda going on, guys. Come on. But Rob, you're most people will stumble upon being red pill after a breakup. If I gave my girl red pill, would she tongue punch my dumper? Go ask AMS. Tim says deep breath and hand a shot. Yes. Tim, you sent me an email about that, right? William, did you send me an email, bro? Yeah, you did. What'd you say? Picked up a bottle. Yeah. If you want to send it over to me, you can send it to, you know what? Fuck it. You can just send it to my address. Normally I wouldn't. I'll just send it, email it to you. My side hustle is day trading gold futures. Cool, man. Yeah, awesome. I'd love to get into that stuff, Rob. Like, I want something to do that's other than my other business. Why have you chosen not to show your sub count? Okay, so that's kind of like a YouTube like business thing. So a lot of people are doing it, not just relationship channels, but like a lot of YouTubers are doing it. And what it does is so the videos I've seen explaining what it does, the people who have tested it, when you see a channel that has a whole bunch of subscribers, you sometimes tend to not even subscribe. You're like, I like your shit, but fuck it, I'm not even going to subscribe. But if you don't see how many subscribers, right? Everyone shows their sub count. Who's everybody? That's why I did it. So I'm just following somebody else's advice. Some of them don't, Dave. So don't say everybody. Some of them don't. If you want to know how many I'm at, I'll show you. Here. Let me get it to focus. 5,879. There you go. I get that question sometimes. My side hustle is a graphic designer. Dave says, good job. Thank you, Dave. William says, I thought you'd have a lot more. It's growing like by 50 subs a day, give or take. So I am growing. I kind of I want to do a video a day. I need to keep doing a video a day. Does no contact take longer if I have to regularly talk to my ex about things that happen with our kids? It can, yeah, because she can get her fill of you. She won't miss you as much. But if you're out there dating and stuff like that, yeah. Where's Crystal when you need her? I know she hasn't been around for the last one either. Likes people. Yeah. Drop a like, people. Everyone who's here. Show me some love. I was watching a video called If the Sun Goes Out for 24 Hours. I want to watch it. I forgot to finish it. What's your plan to grow your sub count? Release videos every day. Every single day. And become like a serious player on YouTube, you have to be doing a lot of videos. Now, also in my space, I have to be out competing everybody too. Thanks, Dave. Will my ghost come back to haunt me if I apply? Yes. What's your goal on YouTube? Like sub-wise, Dylan? I don't have any nachos today. They made me like, oh my God, they made me gurgly. Oh, I have somebody's question to answer. J. Abe says, can you please answer my question? It's been 3 weeks, no contact, but her sister boyfriend called me to ask me how I was doing after the breakup. No, don't answer. Don't answer that shit. If you have to answer, you say, I'm doing absolutely great. How are you? Do chicks prefer ripped dudes? To be honest with you, when it's too much, no. But they want a guy who's in good shape, but not like over the top. Rob says, have you ever noticed that a woman observes things such as shoes and clothing, subtleties and indicators of attraction? Yes. 1 million? No. Not in this niche. Like the only people that have 1 million are like Alpha M, shit like that. But when you have this niche, I don't know, 200,000 is probably a good goal. Corey Wayne has 260,000 or 270,000. So that's just putting out more videos than them. Brad Browning was live yesterday. Have you guys noticed that ever since I've been going live, more people have been going live, for fuck's sake? Answer to everyone. Go to my website or take my quiz. Fuck off, Brad. Fuck off, Brad. Answer people's questions for free. Dave, I don't. Dad bods for life. Maybe if I was ripped, she would tongue punch my dumper on the regular. If you're listening to Craig Kenneth, yeah, a couple times. Oh, sorry, Rob. Yeah. I know, Cindy. Most people are going, I don't know what it is. But as long as I do it more, that's all that matters. Have you ever? So Rob, again, sorry, I'm gonna including the faceless coaches. Fucking that shit pisses me off more than anything else. Faceless coaches that talk shit about people who aren't. What is your background? Mexican, Filipino? No. I'm a quarter black. That's it. My dad is half. I found out about you from just looking at who was in the live stream. So Rob, to answer your question, I'm sorry. Yeah, women notice that women observe. Yes, I've noticed that they observe things like that. Clothing subtleties, indicators of attraction. Yeah, they do. They do. Like about you. You mean like if what I was wearing or something like that? Yeah, they notice that, of course. Katie Beth, hey, what's up? Where you been? Were you blessed with a black hammer? Yeah, I'll leave that to your imagination, my friend. Hey, all. My question is, what do you think of an X orbiting? Dylan, I even noticed the fabric that they use. Women are very, very, very observant of you, especially your smell. Half black, half Mexican. Well, in general, when going out, yeah. If I wear dress shoes, I get. So I wear like when I'm out and about and I want to like look decent. In like the spring, summer, I'll wear like pants with like dress shoes, like jeans, and like some nice like decent dress shoes, depending on what they look. On cologne, anything that's Hugo Boss, Rob. I wear Hugo Boss and James. I'll show you my James Bond one. So you guys are all going to call me gay, but I don't give a fuck. So this is my little man bag purse. It's a Hugo Boss thing. Okay. And inside, I keep this around with me all the time. So inside, I got my 007 cologne. So this goes in the car. If I'm going somewhere, I just give myself a little spray, right? And then that's about it, really. I got a knife in there as well, but you never know when somebody's going to run up on you. Also have an double. No, I have fossil watches. So I have two that I go to. So here's a red one. This is when you're like really like when you dress up. People really notice this all the time. So like when I'm like anything, I'm at a dinner table, girls are like, "Oh, that's a nice watch." Or guys are like, "That's a nice watch too." Right? And then this one here is more classic. And then it's just got the brown band. This goes with most of the shit that I wear because I like brown. Like I have brown belt, brown dress shoes, shit like that. No, I don't wear Citizen either. Just Fossil. I like more simple, dark gray, like slate gray color watches. I'm more of a simple guy. Daryl says, I've been in no contact for 3 months. Last week, her and my mother were talking, and she said that she's been thinking about me a lot. Is she breaking? Yeah, yeah. Just keep it up. What's your thoughts on NoFap? I don't know. I don't do it. Chris, what's up, man? How are you doing, buddy? Sorry I haven't emailed you back, Chris. I just got super fucking busy. We'll do our coaching session. I'm actually going to write it. When do you want to do a coaching session, by the way, Chris, so I can write it down? Because I have a brand new big ass desk pad calendar. So let me know. William says, Galaxy Watch, baby. I can change the face. I know the smartwatches are dope. Tonight, how much do you charge for 30 minutes? 1 hour? Rob, honestly, like it really depends on the situation. So 1 hour. So I do it like this. It all depends on like like I do it by speed. So if you want same day coaching, it's expensive. It's $267. If you want regular coaching, which is booked in 3 days, it's $167. 30 minutes is $100. And then I have Telegram. Telegram is like WhatsApp, and every coaching session gets that for free for a little while. All right. It just depends on speed. That's how I do it. I don't do it off of like, and also like regular coaching doesn't have a time limit either. So I see a lot of people that put like an hour time limit. Why? You know what I mean? So that's why it's good for that. Chris, do you want to do regular or do you want to do I'll take an hour. Do you want to do regular or do you want to do same day? If you do it same day, it's booked within 24 hours. I'm on a month and 7 days of no contact. Keep going. Do you? Yeah. You haven't heard from her? Yeah. Tim says, I'm out for this one. Taking my daughter out to dinner, de-stress everybody. Why are you worth? Because that's what I put down, Dave. Because I can change your life, baby. Then you can do the regular one, Chris. You can do 167. Do 167. Oh, sorry, Rob. My bad. No, I'll meet you in person. We'll have to come up with a price for that because I have to drive to you. You're in Toronto. Where was it? Where are you? Dave, you're cute because I literally have like 2 to 3 coaching sessions almost always booked. So you're cute, but nice try. I go to Toronto somewhat regularly. Where do you live, Rob? I forget. Was it Akron? Right. Uh Yeah, and by the way, Dave, yeah, you can go check out other coaches' pricing and just go fuck yourself. So Katie Beth, see you later. Bye. Um, I can meet you. You can meet me. Like, depends on how long of a drive it is. Because I drive a car that is hard on gas. Dana says I went for a stroll today. Beautiful park and watched the sunset. Not gonna lie, I cried my eyes out over my ex. Even though we dated for 2 months, it helped. But some of my emotions are going crazy. That's what happens after a breakup. Just email me, Rob. Do you have my email? Okay. So just send me an email and then we can meet up. I'll treat you to a coffee, my friend. I'll show you guys something. This notebook right here has the entire blueprint to social media marketing. Okay. This literally changed my entire life and my other business that supports me. That is how you can start making, like, this book right here has how you can start making like $2,000-$3,000 a month within like not even like 6 months, not even less than that. Side hustle. Any tips on how to help the pain go away other than work on yourself? Do you have to take it day by day and give yourself grief periods, Dana? So you watched the sunset and cried your eyes out. So what I would suggest that you do is have specific times every day when you I'm just going to mute you. So there's specific times of the day when you give yourself like an hour to grieve. You're like, okay, for this hour, I'm going to go grieve because you have to grieve it to get better, to make it feel better. Okay. And then as more time goes by, day by day, by day by day, you'll start feeling better. And then you put the work in on yourself and you start over and you start again. You're going to feel raw for quite a long time. It takes a long time to get over a breakup. Aren't people like Dave annoying? Oh shit, William, my bad, bro. There's a bunch of questions that I missed too. Yeah, Chris, Chris, we can do regular coaching if you want to. I didn't forget. See, I know my ex ain't coming back, so I really just need help moving on. I can help you with whatever you want help with, bro. William says, so basically, if they're not respecting you and all that bullshit, but they still care about you, just quit reaching out entirely. Sometimes they do, Will, but honestly, when somebody doesn't respect you, you have to, stand up for yourself and understand that to have a real relationship, you have to have respect, right? Trolls are just a sign that you're successful. I know, baby. It's hard when you're a trucker. There's a lot of truckers, man. Daryl, fuck, you're like the 5th trucker that I've met online. I actually start my yoga class tomorrow. Good. You doing hot yoga or regular yoga? Keep on trucking. That's right, bud. William, yeah, he's annoying as fuck. What's funny is he'll probably stay right here until 300 seconds is over, and I'm just gonna fucking put him on another timeout. Fuck with me. Monique, you sure are handsome. Thank you. I once went to nude hot yoga. They have that? What? What the fuck? I guess that's the best place to go if you're a dude because you're not going to have any cold symptoms going on. I guess everything's a fucking thing. I'll check it out. Bro. Jabe says, that's great, Dana. I just got back in the gym. Got a second job. Feeling much better. Awesome. Monique says, I just broke up with my guy. It's brutal. Do you? Yeah, I do, Monique. Yeah. Do you want to set one up? How's that snake cleanse? Oh, Victor, I fucked it up, bro. I started it for a day just to kind of get into the rotation of it. And then I was craving an ice cap and I fucking succumbed to it like a weak bitch. So I got to start over. And also, I was moving all this shit around, so I got really fucking thirsty and hungry. But I was being a bitch. Monique, so if you want, it's all about speed, okay? So if you want same day, it's 267. If you want regular, which is booked 3 days from now, it's 167. Then there's Telegram. Telegram has voice notes, okay? And texting. And then you have that's 127. You can do no contact with a chick you love, but can't stay away from an ice cap. Ty, man, I know. When it comes to food, bro, my weakness is not alcohol, not weed, not any of that. It's fucking sugar, man. Monique says, wow, for that price, I hope you'll be tongue punching my dumper. Oh my God. My God. Corey Wayne always uses the line, give me a call if you change your mind. Do you also agree with that line if your ex? Because yeah, it gives you a positive spin on it, right? J. Abe says, I would get a second job, but I love my weekends. I'm also starting keto diet. Yeah, keto is good. The only thing about keto that I don't like as a guy is I'm not as explosive in the gym, so to speak. Ryan says, I'm feeling attracted to a new chick. Should I pursue her and get a date, or should I give the breakup more time? It's been a month. More time. Ryan, your emotions are going to be raw, okay? They're going to be really raw, man. I wouldn't jump into it too quick. I'd say 3 months. Kyle, you have no idea how bad I want to text my ex. Yes, I have an idea. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly how you feel, man. You have this urge because you think that with all the conditionings you had from society that you can fix your entire situation. Brian says, I messed up today. I broke no contact. After a week, she was still so mean and stops responding to what I do. What do I do? You messed up and broke no contact. You're not keeping your word, Brian. I've seen you in other live chats before, and you kept it fine until now. She's still mean because she doesn't like you anymore, man. Yeah, start over. I banned them both. It's the same person. How much of a loser do you have to be to have multiple accounts just to troll? But that's the point, I guess. Do they feel the same about texting the dumper? Daryl, reform your sentence into one that I can understand. Just curious, do you think no contact for a second time will work even after completing no contact? It can work. You have to stick to it. But the thing is, after a while, you're going to start understanding that your ex just got over you before they left you. Tyler says, it's been a month, so I know if I text her, she'll be very calm, but it's probably not the right move. No, it's not the right move. Rob says, in the situation recently after she brought up friends thing, I stated I was not interested in friendship. And she replied, she doesn't like ultimatums. Ha! Okay. That's adorable. Basically, she's trying to get you to form to her frame. And you should say, okay, well, you don't like ultimatums. I don't want friendship. Bye. You have to walk away, Rob. Seriously. It's not really an ultimatum because she's okay. Really, that's not really an ultimatum, but she took it as it is. And you're like, that's not really an ultimatum, but I don't want friendship. So you guys are basically at an impasse and you have to stand up for yourself at this point. Because if you conform to her friendship, that's just going to be the worst fucking thing you can do because she's keeping you in the background, bro. Tyler, just don't justify it. She has to be the one to reach out to you. You can't manipulate her into talking to you. Like Tim said earlier, focus on things you can control. Tyler says, okay. Dana says, I'm so scared that I fucked it up because I broke it off and now he's with a new girl. I do want him back and I begged him. Begging? How often is the grass greener? How can I answer a question like that, bro? Jeebus, so never tell her how you feel. Depends on the context. Ask me an actual question, like in pertaining to what? Women do need an investment from you at some point on something. William says, what? Any way to put that? Brian, it says I think it's best to just stop contacting our exes that they have to earn us. Yes, they have to earn you back. But remember, a lot of women leave before they leave. Does that make sense? Lefty says, what if she asks friends about you, but never directly contacts you? Don't pay attention to shit like that. Formal training like school? No, just experience. I read a lot of books. Self-study, man. Formal education will get you a job. Self-study will make you a fortune. Some rich person said that. Why I don't care about my ex texting me or calling me anymore after she asked for space. Why don't you care? Perfect time for this stream. Girlfriend's being a bitch tonight and pulled away for no reason. Remember, they're like the ocean, my friend. Like Corey Wayne says, man, you gotta weather the storm. I just told her, see ya, and don't and do what you want. Dude, American, you handle that like a fucking pro. You like to suck on your teeth. No, I chipped my tooth and I'm playing with it. It's fucking annoying. I gotta go get it filed like down a little. It's jagged. Like I keep playing with it. Rob says that's kind of what I did. Walked away. She wasn't flexible. Didn't conform. No, Rob. Bitfish says fucking women. No offense to women, but it's a love-hate relationship. I'm sure it's for them too. No, they love you when you are 100% you and you don't give a fuck about anything else. The more you care, the more they don't love you. It's weird. Is it so? Shade Cole says, is it accurate that the dumper feels heartbreak in reverse? Sometimes, Shade, yes. Good question. So sometimes what will happen is they'll dump you. They feel all this greatness, right? Then you're feeling like shit for the first few months, first few weeks, months, sometimes years. They sometimes feel like a bit of like a lot of regret a few like months after, and then you're already over them. Right? I have a girlfriend, Jeebus. Are you Dave? Just on another account. Good, Tyler. I'm glad I can help you, bro. William says if they have reminders of you all over the place, but sometimes they'll sometimes they'll delete those things. Tyler, what I had to realize, I'm waiting for her to come back. It's like watching a pot of water boil. It'll take forever. Yeah. Are you this straight faced on dates or just? I have a girlfriend, Jeebus. Been with her for a long time. Brian says my stepbrother's girl broke up with him in December, and he just stopped messaging her and texted him today and said she missed him. How do you stop overvaluing them? You have a life where you literally only pay attention to you. So when you overvalue someone, you're focused on the relationship. Okay? Reverse that focus and put it onto yourself and building an awesome life for you, your social circle, your finances, all that shit. Focus on that. Then you'll realize you don't have time to be fucking putting them on a fucking pedestal. That's what that really is. You're putting them on a pedestal. Brian says he thought she would never message him again. That's what everyone thinks. That's why you have to give them the space to miss you. The only way they're going to message you is if they fucking miss you. And how do you get them to miss you? You don't contact them. Dumper says she felt selfish for leaving and wants to work on stuff, but on her terms. I mean, if somebody broke up with me and then came back to me and said, I want to work on things, I'd say, well, it's too fucking late. Dana says, love the videos. I binge watched them while I was going to sleep last night. Hence why I asked. Dana, I have a playlist about put me to sleep. Quick Torch says, had a girlfriend that broke up with me. Quick Torch, welcome to the channel. I think you're new. Sounds like you're encouraging people to not make one-on-one time. No, I'm not encouraging that at all. Like I said, I have a fucking long-term relationship. What I'm saying is focus on that first, then your relationship in that order. Sorry, Quick Torch. Had a girlfriend that broke up with me. I did everything possible wrong after the breakup, begging and pleading, I'm guessing. I got blocked every way possible. She said we would never get back together. I finally moved on. There's more. Okay. She came back 9 months later. No contact does work. I know it works. Works like a charm. Hey, Yilver, what's up, bro? So she texted me back yesterday after 2 weeks of no contact. All she wanted was to let me know. She got insurance tax reports. So I don't have any pay fees. Any thoughts? Just say, okay, cool. And then that's it. Don't go into anything that's outside of the professionalism of that. You should put your girlfriend in. Why? She's not even home. I have her give me things on stream sometimes, but that's about it. Dominique says, I haven't heard anything from my ex since last month after he texted me on how he felt depressed and didn't want to. I know it's definitely Dave. I agree. Should we just mute him now? Yeah. Bye. Okay, hold on. I get distracted by those fucking trolls. Ryan says, I see her on a week. Oh, my bad, Yover. Okay, Yover says, hey, coach, so she texted me yesterday. After 2 weeks of no contact, all I wanted was to let me know that she got insurance. Okay, I just read that. My fault. Don't go into anything further than what she said. Just say, okay, and that's it. Or wait a while, then say, okay, and that's it. Ryan says, I see her on a weekly basis, not by choice. Is this enough separation? Yeah, you just got to act like the relationship ending didn't bother you at all. The strongest says, if the dumper comes back, should you take them back? Honestly, this is what I would do. I would not. I would not take somebody who broke up with me back. Okay? They obviously didn't see it, and it's their loss. I have an abundance mindset. I can go find a new girlfriend within a couple of months after I've done my healing. You know what I mean? Jay Brazo says, no contact works 4 or 5 times same woman. Truth. Yep. Dominique Jones says, then I went back to no contact since he didn't reply back. American Otaku. You know, Kyle, I actually saw this morning. I had a feeling she would pull the fuck back because she's been super affectionate all week and I reciprocated too much. Exactly. So this is the dance that you have to that you have to expect being with a woman. So when you're overly needy, they will back up and test the fuck out of you. Then if you conform to her frame, you're fucked. But if you're like, oh, I'm just gonna walk away from this situation and call me back when you're not being a bitch, that's fucking masculine energy right there. Now, if your woman respects you, she won't treat you like that at all. My girlfriend tests me, but the tests are easy. She's not bitchy. She's just quiet sometimes. Time and space is what they need to miss and wonder about you. And you're doing the work on yourself gives you the best chance. And when you do the work on yourself, when you come back to the relationship, right? You're a better version of you. They're going to be in love with you, right? All the crazies come out on Fridays. I know, Dylan. What is that all about? Dylan, you've been here pretty much all of my live streams. Should make you a moderator. Crystal hasn't shown up for 2. So we'll see what's going on with her. I have to email her. Maybe she's busy or doing something with her own streaming because I've been on her ass about streaming because she's supposed to be doing it. Brian says, Kyle, I got a question for you. What's the longest no contact you've been through? 9 months. 9 months. After doing no contact and dealing with this before, it's not even phasing me anymore. No, man, because you know what the outcome's going to be. Hey, Bluegrass. Yeah, I'm here early. Nice and early. BW says, getting drunk tonight. Kyle, your thoughts on hypergamy or the fact that women tend to date up? It's absolutely true. It's absolutely fucking true. Josh with the super chat. Thanks, brother. When you guys do super chats, you can ask me a question too, so I can actually answer it. It just gets my attention more than everybody else's. So, Josh, if you have a question, throw it my way, bro. Yeah, Rob, it's 100% true. Women do date up. Okay, unless they have some sort of serious self-esteem issues, and even then, they still try to date up. They just try to acquire the best, like the most masculine guys. They try to, and in their perspective, you know, and in their respective attractive level too. So if a super chat, it's basically you can donate to me in this. It's a super chat. So if you look at the bottom, you can send me a donation if you want to. But basically, women are always going to be trying to get the most masculine men out there. They don't date betas very often. They don't. At least they don't. They don't think that they are. So they definitely do date up, Rob. You're 100% correct. Well, you never said anything. You asked a question, but yes, they do. Give me the wrench and the block list, and I will improve. Yeah. Dylan. I'll talk. I'll message you. It's easy. I can do it. But Space says, I'm convinced marriage was a concept devised by men to control women. There's like a countdown. What does that mean? A countdown? I don't know. I don't donate to myself. Whoever donates, you can ask them. I don't know. All you do is click on the thing and you slide it. You slide it over to how much you want to donate. And then it asks you your credit card number and shit like that. William Nance with a super chat. Thanks, bro. $15 total today. So I think what I'll do is people who do donate, I'll give them like some sort of reward for doing so. Maybe some of my time, or maybe some way I can help you guys further. The Great One says, my ex called me last night after 4 months. Ouch. 4 months is a long time. How are you feeling after that, The Great One? Paul says, is being a beta and not giving a shit about it not more attractive than trying to be alpha when you're not? Oh, that's a really good point, Paul. I can understand why that's confusing. To be quite honest with you, I think the not giving a shit is just portraying alpha qualities. What is your perception of an alpha male? Let me know. Marriage was the means of exchanging property. Max called me he didn't answer, but texted her, you good? She said it was an accident. Bullshit. It was an accident. Fucking see right through that. BW says, the quicker you get over her, easier it will be to talk to them when they come around. Yeah, I mean, just have it in your head that you are going to move forward anyways, no matter what she does. Because then at the end of the day, you're going to be able to choose if you want to go back or not. I was able to have that choice every single time, guys. And if you guys ever want to send me gifts, by the way, like small things, I love Superman and I love Dragon Ball Z. Okay. Superman, anything, or like Justice League, anything. My favorite Marvel, and Star Wars. I like Star Wars as well. Got R2 right here. So we'll keep him in the shot. Victor says, thanks again for your insight. I really want to move on. M&Ms. I like M&Ms, but I got to chill out. You watch Dragon Ball Heroes? No. What the fuck is Dragon Ball Heroes? I didn't even watch Super yet. I'm too busy. Yeah, it's a great one. It's the bullshit. She didn't do that. She wanted to see how you're going to react. Fuck, man. Dragon Ball dub or sub? Personally, I like dub. I just watch Dragon Ball Z in the English. That's how I like it. That's what I grew up with. When I was growing up in the 90s, when I was a young kid, Dragon Ball Z had all the blood and shit on TV, and it was all in English. It would actually play an entire saga and then start over. It was fucking annoying. Then the next saga would come out. Yes, I've seen all, sorry, not all of it, up to episode 46 of DBZ Abridged. It's so fucking funny. Those guys are geniuses. How do you donate? You click on the bottom little money thing that says super chat on the underneath the chat. You click that and then you drag over how much you want to donate to me. Rob says self-esteem issues. True. I have a story about the opposite. Went no contact. She moved to a small town, hooked up with a guy who had no education, drug addict, alcohol, and she was highly educated. Ended up pregnant. Rob, the thing about that is sometimes women have this odd psychological issue. There's probably a professional term for it where they want to fix people, even no matter how. So they'll go out with people who are fucked up. Dragon Ball and YTV The Zone. Yo, that's my shit right there. HD says on college funds. Don't worry about it, HD. Don't worry about it. Don't have to be dom to be alpha. Most alphas are chill because they are confident. See, the thing is, a lot of people have an odd perception of what alpha males really are. Alpha males go for what they want, do what they want, and they just they put self-care above everything else. They march to the beat of their own drum. All right. Some chicks like to go slumming. Exactly. Hypergamy definitely does exist, though, and girls don't like that term very much. It's more of a sigma male. Don't put yourself in a category, Josh. Honestly, just live the fucking life that you want to live. Don't let people or anybody put you into a category, bro. You're a man. You're a man and not a woman. Women initiate 75% of the divorces back in the day. Everyone believed God was looking down on you and we're going to hell if you divorce. So keeping that man meant your afterlife. So yes, space. Good point. Y'all talk about DBZ all day. My shit was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I never got into Power Rangers. By the way, Coach Corey Wayne on his Instagram had a really good post, and I'll read it to you guys while it's loading. Paul says, what I'm trying to get at is there any point in trying to be the alpha when you're clearly not? If you are confident and accept of who you are, is it not more? I would say, to answer your question, Paul, it is more attractive if you don't give a fuck about it. But I don't want you to... Okay. Let me try to say this properly because I'm on a fucking live stream here. What I want you to care about, Paul, is about you. Don't care what people think about you. Don't care what women think about you. Worry about what you think about you. Okay? Now, when you do that and you get an abundance mindset, you're going to be more of an alpha male than anything. Does that make sense? So let me find this picture. It's on his Instagram. Okay. Here it goes. Oh, Tyler says, bro, I've been on my hustle, IG, and channel like crazy the last few days. Dude, it's awesome. All your followers could learn how to be true providing alpha male by watching him. Yep. And here's the thing. It says, in quotes, toxic masculinity with a question mark. Then it said 43% of boys are raised by single mothers. 78% of teachers are female. Hulse is good too. So close to 50% of boys have 100% feminine influence at home and 80% feminine influence at school. Toxic masculinity is not the problem. The lack of masculinity is. That shit gave me like fucking shivers. Because a lot of guys are trying to live up to what women think about them and trying to impress women instead of impressing themselves or what other men think of them. So here's the thing. Most of you guys in here who in here has a good father figure at home? Answer that for me. Just say yes or no. The key for self-prevalence is no father, not me, Sly. Yes, William, you do? Okay. Yes. My dad left when you were 14. I'm sorry. Yes. All right. To the fellas who have good father figures at home, what was the most important thing your father ever said to you? Right? Mine was, I'm proud of you. When he says that to me, because of all the business that I go to and people that I'm helping, every single time I talk to him, he says, I'm so fucking proud of you. It almost makes me want to cry because I'm like I made my father proud. Right? And some people don't even grow up with that because your mom is going to say she's proud of you, but it's different when it comes from a fucking guy. It's different when it comes from your father. It just is. Hi, Ingrid. How are you? My darling. Tyler says something like 90% of mass shooters came from single mother households. It's serious backing. Yeah, no shit. No shit. And any men in here who have heard from me, from your fathers, like, I'm so fucking proud of you. There's nothing better that can be said to you, right? Paul says, thanks. Interesting response. I think you can over obsess about a lot of trying to be exactly. Whereas just being an alpha rather than trying to be alpha and show it. Yes. Whereas just being alpha rather than trying to be alpha as show it as, yes. Okay. So it's almost like what you chase, you won't get until you, and then when you stop and focus on what really matters, you'll become that. Or a man saying he loves you. Yeah, when my father said that he loves me, yeah, but I got that. Saying he's proud of me means more because I'm also stepping outside of the societal norms of what people do in life. I don't work 9 to 5. He wanted me to go to school and go to college because that's all he fucking knew. When I stepped out of that, it was very difficult for him and I to have a really good relationship because he didn't understand what the internet could really do in today's day and age. Quick Torch says, I chose to change my family line. I fought to have custody for my kids and got it. Good for you. I'm so happy you got it. I'm the first dad as far back as I go on my family line that didn't leave his kids. Man, Torch, good for you, man. Being a single mother is not a goal for women. Men play an important part in their child's life. They make a decision to be absent. Yeah, shitty men do. Yes. Shitty men definitely do. SB says, I have to ask this because I keep having the same problem. If I ask a girl to hang out and she says, yeah, I'll let you know in a few days, but forget, should I remind her? Dude, the attraction level's low. She's got other dudes in her life that are a higher priority than you. Okay, I'll spin this in another way. If you were the best option in her eyes, she would be seeing you that night sucking your dick. The Great One says, my parents are immigrants, and all I want to do is make them proud. I do not want to let them down since they sacrificed everything to be in my life. Good for you, Great One. Making your parents proud is like the most important thing for a man, usually. Tyler says, Dylan, you'd be amazed how often that's not true. How often you hear, I don't need a man. I can be a mom and a dad. Well, I am. How you doing? Randy says, men like that make it hard for guys like me who want to have kids and can't. Shit pisses me off. I'm sorry, Randy. I didn't know you couldn't have kids. But we dick these hoes to sleep, though. Dick these hoes to sleep. SB says, how can I increase attraction if I can't even meet up once? Keep circulating and go out with a girl who does see you that way. They're out there. Been really busy lately. It's been a while. How you been? I'm good. I've been busy too, man. Moved everything around. SB, you don't increase attraction by trying to increase it in people. You increase it by working on your shit. Okay? So think of ways you can increase your sexual market value. Now, your looks can't change that much unless you're changing your body and how much fat you have on your body. Your height, you can't change that, but you can change how wide you are. Make sure you got a good body on you. Next, focus on acquiring the most resources you can. Okay? Yilver says, Coach, I'm leaving the country on vacation next month. Should I post those pics on Facebook? Yeah. Why not? People do that. I kind of have a thing for fat boys. Bitfish says, also concrete plans, asking, hey, can we hang out? It's kind of like giving the date planeter. It's better asking, hey, are you free on Sunday? Look, yes, perfect. Don't say, hey, can we hang out? It's low value. Just say, hey, I'm free on Sunday, fucking between 6 and 9. You cool to chill between that time. Sly Fly. Jesus Christ. Max stormed into my house saying she wants me back. When I showed a smile of interest, she stormed out of the house mad. Jesus Christ. I think me showing interest equals beta. Depends on what you said. Toxic masculinity is what we had for 99% of human evolution. 80 million people were killed in World War II alone. Men are evolving, but women's attraction is still a bit behind. SB says, just saying this because everyone seems to tell me physically I'm attractive and lean, but I don't have great social life because I was a loner as a kid. So it's affected me somehow. So I guess that's why. Okay, get more male friends. Get more male friends in your life. Every man needs male friends, seriously. And you can meet them like, fucking martial, like if you take like a martial arts discipline or something like that, like jujitsu, you'll meet a lot of cool people there. And the thing is, you'll meet a lot of like high value people, like police officers, lawyers, shit like that. You meet them all there too. It's really cool. I think that's what I need, more male friends. Hey, I can be your male friend. What's up, Nick? What's up, Tactical? My dude. I think that's what I need is more male friends. Yeah. I'll be your online male friend if you'd like. Randy says, if you have a quality that people might not find appealing, you have to accentuate a good quality like me. I'll walk the line. I walk like a penguin. My personality. Yeah. Cool, Randy. Sly Fly says, cheers. Cheers, bro. So I get a lot of that. People are like, oh, like the brother I never had. I'm too young to be the father I've never had. But when I get a big ass beard and some salt and pepper, maybe I'll get that. No questions. Wow. For like literally almost a minute. Then you'll look like Taliban. How old are you? I'm 28. I'll be 29 in June. So, how do you judge intuition versus wanting something to be true? Give me a situation, Paul. Ingrid says, my new guy and I just had Skype sex. We haven't met yet because I'm sick this weekend. But when we see each other soon, I know we're going to do the nasty. Is that wrong on a first date? No. Men get better looking. Women just get. Bluegrass, you're hilarious. Mario says, Tyler says, off to get this workout in. Have a good night, y'all. Talk to you soon, Tyler. Take it easy, bro. Have a good workout. Mario says, if you're low on the priority, will no contact work? Nah, not really. To be honest with you, look, if a woman has a lot of options and you're like low on that option list, yeah, you want to be high on somebody's fucking priority list, bro. Take it easy, Victor. Have a good workout, bro. So she's telling me I'm a huge distraction to her, that I interfere with her studies. Don't understand her. She said this twice already. She likes me, but then gets annoyed. Dude, I'm only saying that, Ingrid, because I'm a dude, but like, you know, I've had sex on the first date before. Mario, like I always say in all my videos, you trying to get high on somebody's priority list is going to be next to impossible. You have to work on the shit in your life that needs to be worked on. Are you the best version of you? Probably not, since you're here. Are you, you know, do you have a lot of resources? Do you have a lot of money? Do you have a nice car? Do you have a nice house? Do you have shit that matters to you? I'm not saying all of those things matter in terms of a long-term relationship, but it's going to have an effect on your sexual market value. Okay? So, are you living the best life? Are you, you know, do you have a lot of freedom? Dinner time? Take it easy, Con. Take it easy, bruh. William says, mine cares about me. I know. She has a lot of stuff around the house from me, but she can't throw away, but I'm low on the priority list. She might just think, hey, these are nice things, and she likes the memories behind it, right? Paul says, as in general, if you really want a relationship, how do you judge intuition versus putting down your own desires on the person? Dana, I've done it, Ingrid. It was 3 years. Yeah, I mean, you know, first dates. How do I make them wait? I can't answer that question for you. You just don't do it that night. Look, women always want an investment from a man, right? I'll get to your question in a minute, Paul. Girls always want an investment from a guy. And guys are like, they want to see how you are in bed. They want to see if they enjoy you. There's going to be this balance here. If a guy doesn't enjoy you in bed, he's probably not going to stick around very long. Mario with the $10 super chat. Thanks, brother. Tell him you're not ready. Oh my God. Just say that, tell him the truth. Be like, hey, look, I want this to go a little bit, I want this to go on a little bit longer. Okay. But look, if he's charming enough, it's just going to happen. Don't overthink this. What do you think all the girls say to me every single time I asked them out back in the day? I was always so good at dating. It was holding on to women that I was bad at. Look, after the first date, second date, I was always in the fucking bed every single time. Men, if they're charming enough, how do you make them wait? You don't put them in a situation like bringing them back to your. Yeah. So good point. Good point, Paul. So stay outside. Go on more dates. Go to a different restaurant. Go somewhere else. Go on more other places. Go to other. Sorry, not on other place. Go to other places. Daryl says, if it was a twin flame, can you feel their pain? I don't know. I don't know any of this twin flame shit. I just know how attraction works with people and value, understanding your value. So just before I went live, okay, I uploaded a video called When She Doesn't Respect You. This is the live version of that. So if you guys have any questions about that specific topic, let me know. Because I can also go into that if you'd like. I'll check it out, bro. I'll check it out. I'll check out the Snapchat filters. William says, "Well, Mel, brother, we'll get you with you." Okay, William, just let me know because I have my pad here. I can write you down. Sly Fly says, "Why do women try to get under your skin? Jealousy, anxiety, break your ego. They want to see what you're made of, bro. It's a game. They want to see what you're made of. They want to make sure that you're the strong, centered man that they always thought that you were. They want to see if you're going to put up with their bullshit. They know that what they say and do is just bullshit. It's just tests, exactly." Rob says, "Do the ones that try to fix guys with problems also want an investment from these broken dudes?" Yeah, because again, it's just reciprocated interest. They don't know they have nothing to really invest until it's too damn late. Watching this on my phone, I don't want to lose this chat. Go into what? What? Oh, you mean like the title? I'm just asking if people um have questions about it. I went into it early. How do you feel about supplements for fitness and anti-aging? I don't know if anti-aging stuff works. Like I know for men, testosterone replacement therapy has helped guys a lot that are especially in their 40s, but I don't take them. So, I mean, like for men, keeping your testosterone high, work out and make sure you're not eating fucking shitty, sugary foods like fucking, you know, drinks and shit like that. But make sure you're lifting and shit like that. You literally just described me. I can tuck the panties off a nun, but I can't keep her in the church. I don't know if everyone has a filter. It's just like badger milk. Last girl seeing didn't respect me. No problem being flirty with other guys and had her arm around the guy at the toilet one night. Of course, your insecure talk. You're dating a bitch. You were dating a bitch. I'll be the first one to tell you. If I was with you, Paul, if I was standing there with you as your bro, as your boy, like your homie, and and I saw that, I would be the first person to tell you, yo, you need to drop this girl. She's a fucking bitch. I would have told you that. I've told my friends that before. And they've told me when I was dating a dumbass girl, they told me, they were like, hey, I got nothing but love, but this girl, what the fuck are you thinking, bro? And I was like, you're right. Because my boys are always looking out for me. Speaking of that, I'm probably going to drop off a coffee to my buddy before he gets off work. He's got a security job. D Classic says, post no contact, 6 months. What works best for communicating with your dumper? D, man, with all due respect, bro, you shouldn't go out with a girl after 6. Don't even message. Go out with a different woman. Start over. Starting over is scary because it's the fear of the unknown, but trust me. SB, we talked about this real early, bro. The Captain Marvel shit. You know what? I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not going in there with any fucking expectations because I don't like Brie Larson at all. I don't like her fucking face. I don't like her at all. The mitochondria. Okay, I'll check that out. Space. You know what? You know a lot of cool shit. Why don't you email me and we can go back and forth on some stuff? Because I'm always willing to learn. I'm gonna be the first person to tell you I don't know everything. I just know what I do know, and I will answer questions I do know for you guys. My chest is sore. Fuck. So I'll go into those things with you guys. But I'm not going to pretend I don't know something. Okay. So whatever you guys ever want to share with me, I will 100% look into it, research it. Like attachment types. I didn't know anything about that. I've been researching it slowly to learn about it. Attachment styles, I should say. Jonathan, was it really awesome or was it boring? Like, look, everybody here, go see them fucking movie. Okay. It's a Marvel movie. It's always going to be worth seeing, but it's not, I heard it's just not what you're expecting from like, I know she does her cool powers and shit like that. That's what I went there. I want to go see. And I want to see how she's going to fucking fuck up Thanos next month. But attachment theory is legit. Craig Kennett. Yeah. I'm going to learn about that. Quick Torch. I'm going to learn about that stuff. So you said no contact is not 6 months, 30 days. Look, no classics. I'm just saying, bro. Don't look at it as it ends at this time or this time. If your ex doesn't come back to you, what does that tell you, bro? For this 6 months, have you been literally waiting for 6 months to go by, or have you been living your life? Right? Dylan, yeah, I'm going to have another channel about making money online. Ingrid says you'll ever dump her if she doesn't respect you. You deserve better. Respect is most needed in a man. Yes. Wes says my ex said she wanted to come over this weekend to see my new dog. How do I turn into a romantic little thing? Or is it the fact that she wants to come see my house, or is more interested in the dog? She just wants to hang around you, bro. If she comes to see your dog, turn it into a date, man. Jonathan, next. That should be like your slogan if somebody treats you like shit. Next. Sly Fly says my ex did respect me when my charisma was super high. Then I slowly started being her gopher. Sign me up for that channel. Let me make those coins. Hey, like I said, this book right here is the compilation of everything that I learned. It's the social media marketing agency guide. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hold on. I wrote this all myself, all notes. This is how I make my other money, okay? And it talks about everything, okay? And that, and I have another book on starting a YouTube brand. Actually, I might put it in there. This book is worth thousands of dollars. I'm telling you. You guys can make like $2,000 to $3,000 extra dollars a month off of your side hustle. You got to watch out for the next channel. Affiliate marketing? Yes, I can teach that. I'll be teaching everything. I'll teach you guys literally how to build something within a year or 2 years. Don't listen to anybody who tells you that they can start fucking making money in like 3 months. In like 1 month, you can start making 10 grand. That shit does not work unless you have money for ads, okay? But in a year or two, I can help you guys not work anymore for some asshole or some shit corporation. 1 year or 2 years is nothing for the freedom you can have. I have freedom. I have fucking freedom every day. I can wake up whenever the fuck I want to. SB says, after 2 months, no contact, I'm starting to move on. Still kind of awkward when we see each other in public, small town. Yeah, it's going to be. But I don't feel 75% of the pain anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Paul says, you don't go into no contact for her. You do it for yourself. After your head is clear, you have no interest in going back because you'll know it's her loss. And getting your mind in going from I'm really missing her, I feel like I lost her, over to it's her fucking loss is the hard part. And that's what no contact is for. Your brain will shift that focus eventually. Time heals that. Can I make money doing phone sex? Yes, you can. That shit still exists. I promise you. You can do it easier now than you ever could. You want to have a Skype session, baby? $100 an hour. $100 for every 20 minutes. And you could talk to somebody just like this. How's it going? What's going on? Do some ASMR shit. Dylan says, hell yes, can't wait. We have a new principal and she's a bitch. Want to quit. Oh yeah, you're a teacher. The principals at every school I had were awesome except one. That would be awesome because I needed to make more money in the winter with user boats nowhere. Yeah. So, Dana says, do you think it's easier for one to see their no contact progress rather than just letting the days pass? Just print out 30-day calendars. Okay, so that's what I did. I actually wrote down I did the Jerry Seinfeld method where it says don't break the chain. So Jerry, look that up. Look up the Jerry Seinfeld method. But basically what it is he says whenever you have something to do, like a challenge of some kind, So, okay, I'll give you guys an explanation of what this fucking means. So, Jerry Seinfeld, when he was up and coming as a comedian, he was sitting on a bench one day and he's like, okay, like I need to get this shit figured out. I'm fucking sucking at this stuff. So he looked across the street and saw some construction workers and was like, if those guys can show up every day to work, I can put work and every day into being a comedian. That's what he did. And now look how fucking rich that guy is. 3 months, no contact. And I bought a 5-bedroom home for you or to like rent. Paul says, I found it easier just to let time pass. Yes. When you get to the point, you just don't count anymore. It self-help. Yeah. Fuck. You're eventually going to get to the point where you're like, do I really want to sit around here and fucking mope all the time? It just doesn't help you. Sorry. Who do I contact phone sex for extra cash? I'd be real good at it. Ingrid. You can, I can help you with that. Buy/sell gold futures. It's easy money most days. Rob, hey, if you want to talk to me and teach me how to do it, let me know, bro. Because if I can make a little bit extra cash, I'll do it. So do I count the days he's ghosted me? No. You're going to do it subconsciously because you're worried, but yeah, no, don't. When somebody starts treating you like shit, you have to, okay, everybody put your girlfriend or boyfriend on a fucking probation period. If they treat you like shit at all, you remove your attention, right? What Jonathan say? If it takes 5, just check back. Not the one for you, bro. Yes. Yes. You have my email. Yes, I do. A gift from me. A gift from, oh, okay. To me, I know my worth. Good for you. I'm in probation. Good. Crystal, how are you? Sunshine State. I'm in probation. Crystal, we had trolls galore earlier. Yulver says, that's why I'm traveling on my own. I just got 5 trips this year. Cool. I chipped my fucking tooth. I really think you guys should be. I don't think you guys should be counting no content. No content is meant for you to move on. Exactly. Forcing myself to move on. Yes, Randy, I have a friend that I used to work with. She ex-hamster life. She makes pretty good money. Fucking. My voice is so sexy. Ingrid, you're hilarious. I'm great, but sad I came in late. It's okay. So here's the thing. If I were to take you, anybody who's going through no contact right now, if I were to take you from your hometown or wherever you are and bring you here and stick you in a fucking like room for 90 days, by like 30 days or 40 days, you'd be like, oh, okay, like I'm fine. And you think about her, but you'd be fucking fine, especially with me yelling at you all day, giving you tips. Fuck, man, I change your whole lives. Be fun. I wish I could do that, but that's you'd have to sign a waiver for that. I should call it like X-back. No, not X-back camp. No contact camp. No contact camp. Yeah. You guys can come out and say, fuck it. You give me your phone. Delete everybody. You fuck it. Masculine boot camp. Yeah. But no contact camp would be good because people will seriously understand how much they don't need their ex. But I'm getting off in 5 minutes, guys. So if you have any burning questions, throw them my way. Yeah, I can fill you in. It's one of those things that you probably play with 20 to 30 grands and pull back about 300, 400. Holy fuck. Okay. I think overthinking is the worst. You think the worst, they are going to get married or have sex or whatever, but really they ain't shit. Any books you recommend along the self-help lines? I got tons of book recommendations. Yeah. Coach, you're yelling from YouTube. It's helping. Yelling gets attention, doesn't it? If I was soft and fucking soft spoken, you'd be like, who the fuck is this guy? I got all my business books. A good book is Who Moved My Cheese. That's a good book. I got to order all my fucking books. I'm going to order a new one soon. Take care, folks. Catch y'all next time. Thanks for everything. Dana, email me. Do a coaching session with me. For reals. I apologize if I'm kissing my teeth a lot. I'm just playing with my chip tooth. It's not like broken. Like, it's just like, there's like a little gap there now. I bit on a piece of frozen gum. Like an idiot. So, got a Che Guevara book. The Hobbit. Obviously, Game of Thrones. I have too much drama in my life, boo. Foxcatcher. Some other books. Oh, Sort of Truth series. I'm building up on that too. I love books, guys. I usually listen to audio books more, but yeah. Would you recommend therapy after breakups? Yes. Is there any way of judging? I don't know. Your mental health is so fucking important, man. And if you feel like it's overwhelming to you, go get therapy, man. Seriously. I'm gonna go to the bar to drink away the pain. Peace. Take it easy, Sly. My hobbies, I got tons. I was actually learning. I'm playing a little bit of piano right now. I'm trying to learn piano. Piano's my favorite instrument. Yeah, Bitfish. Jim. There's a few piano songs that I absolutely love. Like, obviously, Moonlight Sonata and all the Beethoven stuff is good. But there was a song that I heard that I didn't even know it was in fucking Twilight. But yeah, now I need to fix my number one spot. Yeah, piano is very good to get into. Yes. I was going through this mix of piano songs and I heard this one song and I was like, "Ooh, this is a really good fucking song." And my girlfriend at the time was like, "Oh, it's in Twilight. It's that fucking song." I was like, "Oh shit, okay." But I like the song, so I don't give a fuck. I'll still learn how to play it. I don't mind spoilers. Who moved the cheese? I haven't read the book yet. I got this book has been recommended to me by everybody. I haven't actually read through the whole thing yet. But it's supposed to be about like, what to worry about in life and what not to worry about. But every other book here I have read. This is Crushing It by Gary Vee. This is Jab, 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 Right Hook. Would Kindle convert my book into audio? Is that something I have to research? No. You have to go to acx.com and hire a voice actor, and then submit your transcript, and then they'll make it into an audiobook for you. Then they'll connect it over to Amazon for you. You're subscribed, and then here's Telling Lies. All those are good. And then I have like some Superman comics back there. And then there's Goku. The dude from that fucking scary ass game. A liquor from Resident Evil 2. Harley Quinn paperweight back there. A fidget spinner. I got some random shit kicking. How much longer on the live? I'm getting off like right now. Getting off real soon. Tactical says everyone sign up for the monthly coaching. It's helping. Yes. You get access to me on my phone. I've been busy lately, but I get to it eventually. I can yell at you at any time of the day. That's what my ex said. It's been too much drama in my life and I can't give you what you need at the moment. What does that mean? I'm overthinking it. Feels huge, though, I bet. That's what my ex said. It's too much drama in my life and I can't give you what you need in the moment. She said that. There's too much drama in her life. That's just her way of telling you, look, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this relationship. I'm backing off. Like I said, like I always say, if somebody's in love with you, they are not dumping you. They are going to be chasing you. They're going to make sure that they're going to make sure that your fucking needs are met when they're in love with you. Why is it so hard for people to like a video when they sit and listen to? Yeah, like my shit, guys. Let's do this. Oh, Astrid says, hey, how long do you think a break should last if we are thinking about our problems and wanting to fix them? So who initiated the break, by the way? This is the last question. This is the last fucking question I'm answering for the day. If you initiated it, then you have to also remember where your faults lie. Because people usually don't understand that until they've been dumped. Remember, you have faults too. You have shit about you that sucks. Make sure you fix that too. Relationships are completely about giving. Don't expect a return on your investment, and you will have a good relationship. The other person also has to feel the same way. So, how long? I can't give you an answer because it depends. It depends on you. It depends on him or her, or whatever kind of relationship you're in. Work on that and remember it's about giving. You give more than they give. SB, thanks for coming out, brother. I'm getting out of here, guys. Ingrid, that was my last question, dear. I'm done. I love y'alls. Join the email list. I almost said no contact list. The email list will be down below in the description. It gives you free shit. Okay. Okay, good chat. Kyle, you're a great communicator. Thank you. A pleasure to be taking part. Hey, Rob, man, no problem, bro. Should I do no contact? Astrid, yeah, no. You were the one who initiated it. You guys are working on your shit. Okay? So start working on all that shit. If he broke up with you, no, you do no contact usually to get an ex back. But he's got to realize his faults too. Good night, Ingrid. I love you. Take it easy. Bye, Yilver. Take it easy. I'll be here tomorrow, you guys. Now that my office is set up and good to go. Oh, stretch. Oh, my back is sore. Join the email list. I can see who joins it and when. So join this fucking email list, guys. Okay? It's in the description below of all my videos. You guys will get free information when I really start doing it. What time tomorrow? Probably around this time, Dylan. Your thought on fellow Canadian? I like him. I like him. I like his thoughts. I think he's a very intelligent person. I don't like what he says about relationships very much, but his idea of like the patriarchy and all that stuff. You go there to give. Exactly. Okay, guys. Love y'all. Take it easy. Thank you, Space, for the super chat. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, but if your name, okay. So thanks for everything, guys. I love you. Take it easy. Done.